Have you ever wondered how a luxurious fabric like silk traveled from the Far East to the palaces of Rome? Enter the Silk Road, a fascinating network of trade routes that spanned thousands of miles, connecting the east and west of the ancient world. An artery of commerce, culture, and communication, the Silk Road was the superhighway of its time, where goods, ideas, and people flowed freely. From the delicate silks of China to the intricate carpets of Persia, from the aromatic spices of India to the precious gems of Afghanistan, the Silk Road was a bustling marketplace of the world's treasures. But it was more than just a commercial conduit. It was a melting pot where civilizations met and mingled, where religions were introduced, where philosophies were exchanged, and where political alliances were formed and broken. The Silk Road was more than just a trade route. It was a bridge between civilizations, a story of cultural exchange and a testament to human curiosity and ambition. Our journey begins in the 2nd century BCE with the Han Dynasty of China. An era of expansion and exploration, the Han Dynasty set the stage for an epic tale of trade, discovery, and cultural exchange. At this time, China was a thriving empire, rich in resources and innovation. Yet, it was the vision of one man, Emperor Wu, that would lead to the creation of one of the most famous trade routes in history. Emperor Wu, keen to expand his empire's influence and wealth, embarked on a series of military campaigns against the Xiongnu, a nomadic tribe to the north. This led to the establishment of new territories and, more importantly, new trade routes. But the real game changer was the appointment of the imperial envoy, Zhang Qian. Zhang Qian, often referred to as the father of the Silk Road, was initially sent westward on a diplomatic mission. His task was to forge alliances with the western regions against the Xiongnu. But when he returned more than a decade later, he brought back more than just political alliances. He returned with tales of rich and exotic lands, teeming with resources and opportunities for trade. Emperor Wu seized upon these tales and sent expeditions to establish trade links with these western regions. The primary commodity that was traded, and indeed the one that gave the route its name, was silk. China's monopoly on silk production and its high demand in the West made it a valuable commodity. But it wasn't just silk that journeyed along these routes. Porcelain, paper and tea from China, spices, ivory and precious stones from India, frankincense and myrrh from Arabia, and even glassware from Rome, all found their way along this expansive network of trade routes. Thus, the Silk Road was born not just as a conduit for silk, but as an artery of cultural and economic exchange. This intricate web of routes connected civilizations, fostered mutual understanding, and promoted the spread of religion, technology, and ideas, shaping the world as we know it today. Fast forward to the Tang Dynasty, when the Silk Road experienced its golden age. A time of unprecedented prosperity and cultural exchange, this period, from the 7th to the 10th centuries, saw the Silk Road reach its pinnacle of influence. Imagine the bustling city of Chang'an, the capital of the Tang Empire. Picture its vibrant streets teeming with merchants, scholars, and travelers from all corners of the known world. This cosmopolitan city was a living testament to the Silk Road's influence, a place where cultures met, mingled, and left their mark. Trade flourished during this era. Caravans laden with goods traversed the vast expanse of the Silk Road, a complex network of routes that connected the East and West. From the luxurious silks and precious gems of the East to the fine wines and superior horses of the West, the Silk Road was a conduit for an impressive array of commodities. But it wasn't just tangible goods that were exchanged. Ideas too flowed freely along this ancient superhighway. The Silk Road served as a conduit for philosophical and religious thought, fostering an environment of intellectual curiosity and spiritual exploration. Buddhism, for instance, found fertile ground along the Silk Road, its teachings spreading from India to China, Korea, and Japan. The grand Buddhist caves of Dunhuang, filled with exquisite murals and statues, stand as a testament to the religion's widespread influence during the Tang Dynasty. Islam too found its way along the Silk Road. Arab traders journeying to the east for commerce brought with them their faith. Over time, Islam took root in parts of China and Central Asia, marking the beginning of a rich Islamic tradition in these regions. In its golden age, the Silk Road was a melting pot of cultures and ideas, a testament to the interconnectedness of our world. It was a time when humanity's shared desire for knowledge, for trade, and for cultural exchange transcended borders and bridged civilizations. Indeed, the golden age of the Silk Road serves as a powerful reminder of what we can achieve when we embrace our shared humanity and our shared history. But as with all things, the Silk Road too had its sunset. The grandeur of this legendary trade route started to wane with the fall of the Tang dynasty in the 10th century. The Tang dynasty had been a stalwart supporter of the Silk Road, ensuring its safety and promoting trade. Its decline led to a period of unrest and instability, making travel along the Silk Road perilous and less profitable. Around the same time, maritime trade began to rise. The advances in shipbuilding and navigation techniques made sea voyages safer and faster. Traders were lured by the allure of the open seas and the promise of larger cargo capacity. The maritime trade routes offered a more economical and less dangerous alternative to the arduous journey of the Silk Road. The final blow to the Silk Road was delivered by the fragmentation of the Mongol Empire in the 14th century. The unity and peace, often referred to as Pax Mongolica, that the Mongols had imposed on Eurasia crumbled. Without a unifying force to ensure safety, the Silk Road became a risky venture. Despite its decline, the Silk Road left an indelible mark on the world that it was more than just a trade route. It facilitated the exchange of ideas, cultures, religions, and technologies among diverse civilizations. Today, we can see its legacy in the globalized world we live in. The Silk Road was a precursor to the interconnected global economy that we have today. It laid the foundation for diplomatic relations between East and West and introduced the concept of international trade agreements. Moreover, the Silk Road shaped our collective culture and society. It brought us new foods, arts, languages, and even diseases, changing the course of history and the world as we know it. It's a testament to the human spirit of exploration, resilience, and the desire for connection and understanding. While the Silk Road may have faded into history, its legacy lives on, reminding us of a time when the world was connected by a thread of silk. So, what does the tale of the Silk Road tell us? It spins a narrative of the Han Dynasty's initiative, the flourishing era under the Tang Dynasty, its gradual decline, and its enduring legacy. This path of silk as smooth as history itself, mirrors the timeless human yearning for exploration, exchange, and connection. It's a reminder of our shared heritage, of our collective thirst for knowledge and the inherent desire to weave together the tapestry of human civilizations. The Silk Road, a thread of silk that wove together civilizations, is a testament to our shared human story, a story of curiosity, exchange, and connection.